I'm going to show you in this tutorial how you can blend the images in Canva. This can be very helpful for your business, for your shop, for your social media. This effect is really popular and it's something essential to learn how to do in Canva. So I hope you're going to find this helpful. If you learned something today, make sure you subscribe and like and comment down below your thoughts. I'll really appreciate that. So now the first step, of course, we have to head over to Canva, and then we can click here in the search bar. Now of course we can click on create a design here and choose the exact resolution, or you can use a thumbnail. You can use you can search for here exactly what you're looking for. Maybe you need this for a YouTube thumbnail. And now what you can do here in the search bar, I'm gonna write school, actually for school, trying to blend two images together, one from a poor school and one from a rich school. I'm just trying this idea I like, that it's showing two different words, okay. And now we're gonna look for a shadow here, no, gradient. Please write gradient, click on this one here. We're gonna rotate now like this, perfect. So let's say position the image correctly. If it's annoying when you're trying to move the image or you misclick on this gradient and select the image, if that's something you don't want to happen, you can have to lock this image. So now it's locked. Now around here I would like to duplicate this, and now I'll select both of this, hold Alt and drag. This will actually create a copy. I can drag again, and again. So I have this gradient here. Now I can add another image. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna write rich school. That's the idea that I'm going for. Is for some work I'm working for, so that's what I need, is rich school, or just cool, because I don't get the right image. And for this one here, I'm just gonna resize the image, and I'm gonna go back to gradient and graphics, click on this one, rotate like this, but now we're gonna have to rotate it like this. And now around here I'll just duplicate again and select, but before we select, let's go back to position and click on this and click on lock. All right, and now we have this as well. Now we have to import the first image first, wait for this process to complete, then we're gonna have to import the image. Now let's import the second image. Please follow along with me, or you can also just watch this video, and then after you watch this video and you understood how you learn what's the process step by step, you know, then you can replicate what I'm doing. And now I'm just gonna click on here and drag and drop all the images. Now I have two images here. I can now add another page, move this first here. Now the second one here. And now I'm gonna go to transparency, decrease the transparency here. And I can move this a little bit. Something like this. And And now I can simply click on download here. So we're gonna have to download the last page here, which is 3. Now we can grab and drag this. Now we're gonna have to edit photo, adjust, and here increase the decrease a little bit the contrast, something like this. Decrease the highlights, shadows. Now the goal here is to give contrast to this image, so it looks like you can see better, you know. So we need to increase vibrance, saturation, sharpness, clarity. Clarity really does the job. Now they're blend together, so that's what we want, but we just need to add some more contrast. From here, highlights, shadow, this works light. Maybe we can decrease the vibrance or saturation. So now they look good, but now let's add another image. And here I'm gonna add student here. I'm gonna look for a photo with a student. And student, and right here, white again. This one, let's say. And I'm gonna move this right in the middle. And now I'll decrease the opacity. I would like this to be positioned kind of in the middle, but not too big, so that's kind of too big. Okay, now I'm gonna save this again. The last time, the downsell, check this and download. Now we can drag and drop this, move to a different page, our project. And now we're gonna use the same technique to increase this saturation and sharpness, and of course clarity. But of course we're gonna have to use some contrast, highlight, whites, blacks, vibration, saturation, sharpness too much. I drag this down, and now they're blended together. Now if you wanted, let's say, that image to be right in the front and super clear, you can also remove the background, but you know, that's not really blending then. But you can, if you want to go for maybe this effect, and you can like maybe drag some sharpen some parts that you don't want people to look at because it's not really important maybe, or you want to, you know, depends. Brush, but we can decrease the intensity, so maybe just 3. And now we have this effect. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. I'm just gonna add even more a little bit to this blur intensity. The edges, I'm looking for the edges to add this. And this is the effect. Now I'm gonna write here Canva. I don't have to do this. Edit photo and go to shadow and add a white outline here. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching and take care.